Hi, my name is Joe Cannon. I have a lot of very fond memories of Goose Day. Back in the mid to late 1980s, I was very heavily involved with the Goose Day. I'm very heavily involved with the Chamber of Commerce. I believe it would have been 1985 I was asked to take over as the chairman of the Goose Day Committee, which I said yes. And back in those days, the committee was very large. We had a very active committee. We worked practically year-round on planning the Goose Day activities here in Lewistown and surrounding communities. We had a lot of really good times during those days. Some of my fondest recollections of being the Goose Day chairman occurred, I believe it was my second year when we had, way back before the internet, which certainly has changed the way we communicate. We had put an announcement in, I think it was called the Chase Calendar of Events. It was a national publication, which received a great deal of interest. We kind of laughed about it because I think during about a 1 or 1.5 week stretch during that time prior to the actual event, I must have been interviewed by 8 to 10 radio stations. One as far away as Alaska. I was featured on a live broadcast on the #1 radio station, a radio show rather, in Los Angeles. A couple of well-known disc jockeys who are still into business today. I don't remember their names, but I remember they were pretty big time, and I was a little bit concerned with their motives, but they were great. They were very curious as to what Goose Day was all about, and the one in Alaska, I thought I was talking to somebody on a tin can with a string because they sounded so far away. That was kind of funny, but radio stations all over the country actually contacted me, and we talked most of the time live, and that was a lot of fun. Other recollections, in those days we had a very large parade in downtown Lewistown. We had a cavalcade of bands, which was a very huge event, huge numbers of bands from all over central Pennsylvania participating in that. Mitchell Field was jammed, every single seat was taken. And we had a 5K race in downtown Lewistown. And of course the Goose Day Road Rally, the car event that still goes on today, which we're thrilled about because that's always been a very popular event.